The Thunder just made history last night, beating the Los Angeles Clippers by 12 points. It was a dogfight the entire time as the Thunder just started off slow. All right, it wasn't a great outing from them. I was able to watch a little bit. I was on a flight, and for some reason, I couldn't watch the second half because of Clipper Vision, whatever that is. I have some problems with you, NBA League Pass, because of that, since I am here in Boston, Massachusetts. So we're going to have to take that up with you guys. But from the clips and what I did see and what I could hear listening to the radio broadcast on Sports Animal, it just seemed like it was a slow start because offense couldn't really get going for a little bit there. And once again, the officiating. When I heard it was the same crew chief on that floor from the Atlanta Hawks game, which was horrible officiating as well, that's when I knew this was going to be a tough game to win because they would give the Clippers everything, but yet they wouldn't give the Thunder any fouls. Nothing whatsoever. From what I was hearing on the radio. All right. Now, granted, I didn't see a lot of the game because, like I mentioned, couldn't watch on League Pass. But from what I heard and clips I saw, it looked as though the officiating wasn't going both ways. But ultimately, we won the game, and history was made last night. We're going to talk about what that history was later on in this video, and we're just going to go ahead and give you guys a little breakdown of the game last night. Before we get into all that, though, I want to recognize, yes, it's been 2 days without a video. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, it's been a while. I was on a business trip in D.C. That took up a lot of my time. I worked a full, 16 hours in one day. Didn't have really any time to record or do anything whatsoever. So I apologize for that. But we are back here getting you guys content. So if you guys don't want to miss a single minute of the action here at Thunder Digest, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. With that out of the way, we can go ahead and get into the topic at hand, talking about a little game from yesterday where history was made. First, let's just look at the box score, all right? Let's look at the box score here. We'll start off with us, okay? Chet played 29 minutes, 3 of 9 from the field. Not a great outing from him whatsoever. He did finish with 10 points and 14 rebounds and a block there. I think that's a season low for him so far, only getting 1 block. So a little unfortunate to see there. Dub in 34 minutes of play went 5 of 16, 3 of 5 from 3 as well. 7 boards, 4 assists, and 2 steals, so we'll take that 15 points. Shai, he did finish with 25 points in 31 minutes of play, went 50% from the field, and 3, perfect from the line, 9 of 9. 3 rebounds, 9 assists, almost got that double-double, had a block, but no steals, all right, no steals. Aaron Wiggins in 30 minutes of play, he got the start that night, which I was kind of glad to see. He went 5 of 12, 2 of 4 from behind the three-point line, 5 boards, 2 assists, and 3 steals with 12 points. It sounded like from what I could see and hear, he had a rough start to the game. Isaiah Joe, I believe, started in the second half. All right, but it seems as though he started picking it up there in the second half play, which we're the best second half team in the NBA so far this season. I know we're only 6 games in, so it's not a large sample size. However, we still are the best second half team in the league so far. Dort, he went 50% from the field, only made 1 3-pointer, but he did come away with 4 rebounds and 3 assists there. He doesn't really get defensive stats, but his presence on the defensive end sure is known. Finished with 16 points that game, and Dort has been balling out on the offensive end to start this season, really both ends. Then we go into our bench a little bit. Ousmane Dieng only played 8 minutes, which is disappointing to see a little bit. I want to see him get 12 to 14 minutes a game with Dub, Kenrich, and Isaiah Hartenstein out for a little bit. But he has been playing well with the minutes he's been giving. Given that game last night, it seems as though it was a little bit of an off game. Looking at minus 11 in the plus minus, I'll have to try to go back and see whatever I can find. He did have 2 steals, though. So there's a positive right there. Alex Caruso, 16 minutes of play, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line. He finished with 5 points. He did have 4 fouls, and he picked those up really early, which he was trying to beg Mark to challenge some of these calls. He wouldn't. He did come away with 2 boards there and 2 steals. Isaiah Joe had a great game. Only took 3-pointers, which is what we need him to do. 4 of 8 from behind the three-point line. 2 boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal there with 12 points. Plus 21 in the plus minus. Cason Wallace, 25 minutes of play. Cason Wallace has been really impressing me so far this season. 3 of 4 from the field. 4 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block as well. Plus 14 in the plus minus there. And then A.J. Mitchell, not a great performance from him whatsoever. He didn't take a single shot, really just didn't do anything. He just had 2 turnovers and 4 fouls. Not a great outing from him whatsoever. Team-wise, though, shooting, looks really solid. 42% from the field, 41% from three-point line. Shooting's finally starting to come into play. It was a rough start, all right, shooting-wise. Rough start in the first half, but second half, we really got there, 17-19 from the free throw line. It's just concerning we're not really getting a ton of free throws at the moment. Team that was known for its free throws last year only shot 19 this game. I want to see us shoot like 25, 26 a game. I truly do, all right? 41 boards, 25 assists, 11 steals, only 3 blocks this game, which was, I don't want to say concerning, just kind of weird, all right? All right, not really expected. And 12 turnovers. Now we'll go into the Clippers, see what we held them to. So the Clippers, they shot 31% from behind the three-point line, all right? 10% worse than us, 40% from the field. Look at some of their starters, what we held them to. We're going to start with James Harden, of course, first, all right? We held him going 4 of 13 from the field. Only 12 points is what we did. Only held him to 12 points. He got 13 boards somehow, all right? But the fact that we held him to 12 points is insane right there. And James Harden, not really known for his defense, getting 3 steals and 3 blocks, which is crazy. Norman Powell. Impressive outing from him. I'm going to go ahead and be honest. 9 of 14 from the field, 3 of 6 from behind the three-point line. Finished with 24 points. However, he did have a minus 10 in the plus-minus there. Derrick Jones Jr., who kind of killed us last year in the Dallas Mavericks playoff series. He had a horrible game, just being honest, 1 of 9 from the field. Didn't knock down a single three-pointer. It was just kind of there. Ibaka Zubac, which was the guy I was really worried about this game since he got size. Didn't really do much against us either. Terrence Mann, 11 points. Batum, I didn't know he was still in the league. All right, I'm going to be honest. 20 minutes to play, he only had 4 points, minus 7 in the plus-minus. Kai Jones, he had an all right performance. I'll be honest about that. All right. Coffee, didn't really do much. Chris Dunn didn't really do much. I'm not going to talk about that guy right there because I hate him and I don't think he should be in the league, but you guys should know who it is. He played 19 minutes that game. But the fact we held him 40% from the field and only 79 shots, that is quite impressive, I feel like, all right? We forced them into 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers. That is what we need to do as a team. Make, other teams force turnovers right there. Boom, is what we need to do. They are severely out-rebounding us, and a lot of teams are. I think that's also because we just don't have any backup size. Our size is only Chet Holmgren right now, so it's just kind of difficult, all right? However, history was made. As you guys probably know, in 6 games, we are 6-0, and that is the best start in franchise history for the Oklahoma City Thunder, all right? Best start in franchise history. This team is special. The fact that we're doing this team is special, and we're not even fully healthy yet. All right, when everyone's fully healthy, I know it was jokes that we could potentially have the all-time win record, and we haven't played great teams, granted. All right, we haven't played fantastic teams. That's about to come up pretty soon. However, if we keep putting up performances like this and finally put it all together, especially when Hartenstein and J. Will and Kenrich come back, there's a good chance we possibly could. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I do think 62 wins is very possible, but it looks very promising. We're starting off 6-0. All right, they're starting off 6-0. That is very promising. And I don't know the math exactly on this. All right, because there's 82 games in a year. Realistically, if we win 6 and lose 1, that means we're going something like 60 something and 9, 10, or maybe even like 12 losses. I don't know the exact numbers. Someone can do that for me. 82 games. Let's say every 7 games we win 6. All right? Let's do that. Whatever that is, I can actually type it up on my phone right now. I'll go ahead and do that for us. All right? Over to this. But the fact that this is the best start in franchise history is kind of crazy. All right? It's it's crazy. All right? That would mean 11 losses. So we would go, 71-11? If that's the case, every 7 games we win 1 or only lose 1. We win 6, only lose 1. That'd be insane. And the team's not trying to think about it too much either. All right, chat on the team 6-0 start. I don't think any team has ever hung a banner for a 6-game win streak. That is a great quote right there. They're staying ahead and looking at the end goal, and that's winning a championship. They're not hanging a banner for the best start in franchise history. No, they're not doing that. They are waiting to hang the banner for winning the championship. So that's all I got for this video today. Let me know what you guys personally think about this 6-0 start. What do you guys think is the final, kind of record for this team? Because I think this is kind of surprising, seeing us go 6-0, especially after having a team that's quite injured to start the year. So let me know your guys' personal thoughts on how the record will shape up to be and how far we can go now after looking at this. And also, it's a good day to beat the Clippers because we also own the swaps to their unprotected first round pick. So that's always nice to see. That's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.